Already.
You're all set.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can start. Larry,
Okay, great.
Mike is yours.
Thanks so much. Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Logan. I'm the Chief Evangelist for Sustainability Solutions at Digimarc, and thank you for joining today. Digimarc technology supports the highly publicized Holy Grail 2.0 initiative to increase the quality and quantity of recycled plastics needed for a circular economy. Today, I'll explain Digimarc's digital watermarks and provide an update on the Holy Grail 2.0 initiative. Please post your questions in the question and answers area, and we'll address as many as possible at the end. Pardon me a second for slides. There we go. A little bit about our company. Digimarc's a pioneer and world leader in the field of art, generically described as digital watermarking. For more than 25 years, we've been acknowledged and awarded industry's highest recognitions for our innovations and contributions. I won't go into detail here, but our history spans our work in a variety of industry sectors, from counterfeit deterrence of world currencies to audio and video, to our most recent efforts to address the recyclability of plastics. Although manufacturers are eager to use more recycled content in new products, current sortation technology cannot deliver the quality and quantity of recycled material needed to meet the public pledges by industry, government mandates, and ever louder consumer sentiment. An example here is the goal of 50% of all plastic packaging to be recycled by 2025, and with minimum levels of recycled plastic in new packaging, such as 30%. But it's been said that you can't get there from here with today's technology. There are a variety of estimates, but likely the gap is at least 2x in what can be delivered today versus what is needed by 2025. Industry and governments see digital watermarking as an exciting technology to address these gaps while delivering significant new capabilities in sortation, rich data extraction, and improving compliance schemes such as extended producer responsibility. So what's a digital watermark? For Digimarc, it's uniquely delivered in what we call a signal tile, which consists of a data component containing the specific product and attributes, and a synchronization component, which lets us know the distance, skew angle, and rotation of the object being observed by a camera. The signal tile is subtly modulated into the pixels of the package design, shown here in a mosaic pattern merely for the purposes of illustration. This is done with standard Adobe software. There are no special inks or printing processes required, and uniquely to Digimarc, we can combine pieces of multiple tiles to make an accurate detection and precise determination of the object. As you see on the left, once enhanced, the package looks the same to consumers as it did before the watermarking enhancement, but to computing devices with a camera and our software, it performs as we see on the right. With digital printing, each distinct unit can have its own unique identifier. This opens up significant opportunities to brands and retailers in product authentication and counterfeit deterrence, along with track and trace applications. It can also ensure consumer promotional programs are not compromised by multiple scans of the same product, along with integration into blockchains. The approach to integrating a signal tile into plastics is basically the same as in print, although here we are using 3 dimensions by creating small variations in the mold. This decorative embossing effect is similar to the increasing use of embellishments by brands for product differentiation and consumer appeal. We can creatively integrate the effect into these branded embellishments and create new embellishments. As with our approach in print, there's no human discernible structure to the code itself. We coined the term digital recycling passport a few years ago, and here is where product level identification is so beneficial. We can identify the manufacturer and specific product for eco-modulation of extended producer responsibility fees paid by brands, whether the package previously held food or not, and what are the layers of a multi-layer package. We can detect the carbon black packaging that can't be detected by today's near-infrared systems, and even whether a home care container is presumed to contain residual odors, and on and on. This rich level of detail will provide new solutions and opportunities in data mining, extended producer responsibility schemes, measurements of operational efficiency in sorting facilities, and regulatory compliance requirements. Most importantly, this approach of product level identification is a requirement of the Holy Grail initiative. Unlike NFC or RFID, we are not adding a potential contaminant in recycling and only use what's already exists in the package printing or plastic substrate. Our processes and technology are extremely compatible with the circular economy. We're often asked, why do we apply code to all or most of an object? We do this for very simple and compelling reasons: redundancy and sortation accuracy. The replicated code maximizes the potential for detection. And once again, we can combine portions of signal tiles to make an identification. This redundancy and error correction is critical with the distortion and soiling of objects, as you see in these examples. Many of you have been following Digimarc for quite some time. We continually evolve our processes to minimize any potential impact to the design of the package. We can now even use varnish or a Pantone spot color to create the signal tile. This avoids the use of dot codes, which impose themselves onto the aesthetic of the design. Here you see on the lower left the evolution of P&G's metallic flexible pouch. And again, there's no human discernible structure to the signal tile. Hopefully you might be aware of and are tracking the Holy Grail 2.0 initiative driven by AIM, the European Brands Association, and powered by the Alliance to End Plastic Waste. The objective is to further prove the viability of digital watermarking technologies for accurate sortation and recycling and the business case at industrial scale. This is truly a cross-value chain collaboration representing the entire ecosystem. Currently, there are approximately 140 participants, as you see here, which includes brands and retailers, pre-media and printing suppliers, plastic formulators and converters, recycling facility operators, industry trade organizations, and NGOs. As an update, we completed the phase 1 functional validation with sortation equipment manufacturer Pellic, and Tomer's in the process of completing its prototype implementation. With Pellic, we achieved recognition at over 97% and a sort rate over 95%. Of course, this is initial testing with proven improvements we are already seeing in subsequent testing. We are now underway in Copenhagen with 3 demonstration sessions to Holy Grail participants and VIPs. These tests utilize 232 product SKUs and 120,000 samples across plastic containers and printed labels. The results will be announced sometime after the last test this coming Thursday. Industrial testing in phase 3 is planned at 5 locations in France and Germany. Here you see some of the variety of materials tested in both print and plastics, using a variety of artwork, substrates, resins, and formats. 30 key industry suppliers participated, and we look forward to more participation as we transition into the phase 3 industrial trials. I was hoping to give you a far more detailed report on the testing in Copenhagen by the time of the conference here. But again, the results are being held until after the final test this Thursday. You may join that demonstration, and I'll show you a link at the end. However, I do have a brief video to share. So now I'm going to go to the final slide. So again, invitation to join us in Copenhagen on November the 18th. You can register by using this link here. It's open to all. If you'd like to have more information on the Holy Grail 2.0 initiative, then you see the website here, and also my own contact information at the bottom. And with that, let's see, I'll do my best. I'll try and open up questions. And unfortunately, Corey Grice, our moderator, was unable to join this morning. But at this point, I'm not seeing any questions just yet. And hopefully I'm looking at the right panel. Very good. Okay, we'll just give it another second if there's any questions that might be coming in. And hopefully we'd have been able to address many of what might be your questions here. But again, you can always reach out to me at any given time or my colleagues at Digimarc for further background. Very good. Well, again, thank you all for joining. I hope you have a terrific conference. Our appreciation to F and everyone at AIPIA. Thank you so much.